Hello, welcome everyone. Tonight we come together to remember the victims and heroes of the Oak Creek, Wisconsin Temple tragedy. Tonight we come together because we all have one thing in common. We are all united against hate. I am an American Sikh, born and raised here in this great city of Indianapolis. I, like many of you, was devastated on August 5th when innocent people were targeted simply for who they were and what they looked like. My devastation was followed by a deep sadness. I felt that we all had a call to action. Where do we go from here? In Sikhism, one of our main tenets is called seva. Seva means to serve. We as Americans must better serve our community. How do we contribute back to this wonderful city that has so openly embraced us during such a devastating time? Martin Luther King once said, "Everybody can be great because anybody can serve." My brothers and sisters, I ask you tonight to think about how we can better serve this community that we live in. In serving others, we learn more about our neighbors. We learn to understand one another, while at the same time spreading awareness of who we are. As an American, I know that there is more good than bad in this world. And by looking around, I can see that as a community, we have come together tonight in solidarity to show that what we have in common is greater than what makes us different. The bottom of the flyer that you received tonight lists a few different links on ways that you can help. You can support the victims and their families by donating to a fund. You can learn more about Sikhism. And if you are interested in volunteering within the community, there is a contact to help get you started. Chief of Homeland Security for the City of Indianapolis, Gary S Coons, is here. So please let's welcome him.
I'd like to thank you for having us out and inviting us to come say a few words. Last Sunday was again a very sad day in our country. Our hearts break with the sadness of the unspeakable tragedy that happened in Wisconsin. My wife Trish and I join with the mayor's office in providing our deepest condolences to the Sikh community. We obviously have challenges around this country. As we memorialize the people who lost their lives at the Sikh Temple in Wisconsin, we also realize that protecting religious and political rights of all people and preventing discrimination is not only an integral part of Homeland Security, but of the Sikh faith. The Sikh community is well known in Indianapolis and across the country for their selfless service. The Sikh people are among the most peaceful and loving individuals you can imagine, as is their faith. The Sikh temples welcome visitors from any religious and socioeconomic background. We are very thankful as a community in Indianapolis to have such a giving community of the Sikh people and in their faith and service that they continue to provide for our community as a whole. I also would like to recognize Officer Brian Murphy, who was shot multiple times responding to that incident, and then also in his selfless act to tell his other officers to go in and help the people that were injured and the people that were shot to get them medical treatment as fast as they could. At this time, I ask that we remember those that lost their life with the reading of the names and a moment of silence afterwards.
Officer Brian Murphy,
Panjam Singh,
Santokh Singh,
Sabeg Singh Khatra, Satwant Singh Khalekha,
Ranjit Singh,
Sita Singh, Prakash Singh,
BP Parmjit Kaur,